takes you home.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another video. This is the Flamehead97 here, and this is going to be my part of a collaboration video with Speardude21. This is going to be a dope ass video. We're here to list off our top 20 favorite singers or top 20 singers, and before I start with my list, I have some honorable mentions. So my first honorable mention is Beyonce. Honestly, when it comes to Beyonce, I only like her older music. I'm not a fan of her newer music because she tries to rap and shit in it, and I know some of her fans will be like, oh, you're just a hater because you don't like her newer music, this and that, but I just think she's a sellout. Her newer music is horse shit, in my opinion. She's trying to be a rapper and it just sucks. So I only like her older music from the 2000s and early 2010s before she started trying to rap and all that shit. So the next honorable mention is Dirk Bentley. He's a country artist, definitely a great singer, so I wanted to put him as an honorable mention as well. Bebe Rexha is the next honorable mention. She is one of the best female singers of this generation, definitely a great singer. Next honorable mention is Ashanti. I feel like Ashanti is a great singer, and I feel like she's overlooked a lot of the times, and she doesn't really get the credit that she deserves as an artist. I mean, I know she was in some bigger songs with artists like Ja Rule in the early 2000s, but she also had her own great music, of course. So yeah, Shanti, definitely a great singer. She definitely deserves more recognition and more appreciation because she's definitely a great singer. So the next artist is Luke Bryan, of course. He's one of the biggest country stars of all time. Definitely a great singer. I might get some hate for having him as an honorable mention because some people say he sucks, but I respect your opinion. But to me, I think Luke Bryan has lots of great songs. Next honorable mention is Brantley Gilbert, the other country artist. Well, he's more of like country rock, but definitely a great, talented singer. He writes his own music, so he's definitely a great singer. Next honorable mention is Aaliyah. I know I'm probably going to get some hate for having Aaliyah only as an honorable mention because she is labeled as the queen of R&B, and I don't disagree with that. The only reason she's on an honorable mention, honestly, is because I don't know all of her music, but she's definitely a great and talented artist, and she will always be a legend and always be missed. And I'm sorry that I took up a lot of times with these honorable mentions.
Number 20 on Speardude's list is Camila Cabello.
She's one of Speardude's favorite singers of today's generation, and he just really loves her voice. She has amazing beats in her songs, good vocals, and great lyrics. And Speardude already did a top 10 Camila songs video, so y'all can watch it if you haven't already if you want to know his favorite songs by her. And number 19 on his list is Lady Gaga. And he already made a video about Lady Gaga, so he won't bother repeating himself about how he feels about her either.
Number 18 on his list is Bebe Rexha.
Number 17 on his list is Pharrell Williams. Speardude thinks Pharrell is a very great singer and producer, and he just really loves his voice. His singing sounds very great, and so far he's liked every song he's heard from him. And he also sounds pretty damn good in the songs he does with Snoop Dogg like Beautiful, Let's Get Blown, California Roll, and many others.
Number 16 on Speardude's list is Usher. Everybody should already know by now that Usher is an amazing singer and an R&B legend. He has a very nice singing voice, and Speardude's top 3 favorite songs by him are Yeah with Ludacris and Lil Jon, Love in This Club with Young Jeezy, and Love in This Club Part 2 with Lil Wayne and Beyonce. Number 15 is Akon. Akon is another amazing singer and one of the best R&B singers of all time, and Speardude loves his voice. Number 14 is Alicia Keys. Speardude just really loves Alicia Keys' vocals, and her music sounds so damn amazing. She has one of the best voices when it comes to female singers, and Speardude just really loves most of her music. Number 13 is Gwen Stefani. Gwen was one of the singers Speardude grew up listening to. He loves her solo music and the music she did in her group, no doubt. And Speardude thinks that Gwen has a very great voice and her music just sounds very awesome.
Number 12 on this list is Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake is also another great singer, and Speardude's all-time favorite song of his is Suit and Tie with Jay-Z. And some other favorites by him are Holy Grail with Jay-Z, AO Technology with 50 Cent, Sexy Back with Timbaland, and Rock Your Body. Number 10 is Prince. Is Amy Winehouse. Amy Winehouse was an amazing singer, and she died way too damn young. Number 8 on this list is Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston was a true legend and one of the greatest female singers of all time. She had a 5-octave vocal range, which is so fucking impressive. But Speardude already made a video about Whitney Houston. Number 7 for Speardude is Mariah Carey. She's one of the greatest female singers of all time and has a very high vocal range of 5 octaves, and her talent when it comes to singing and hitting whistle notes is so fantastic and undeniable. Number 6 on Speardude's list is Aaliyah. Aaliyah was a true legend, and she is Speardude's #1 favorite R&B singer. Speardude also made 3 videos about her.
Age ain't nothing but a number, la 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 ra cha cha. This love I have for you, it will never fucking change. This love is a 1 in a damn million. It goes on and on and on. La 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 ra cha cha cha, 1 in a million. It goes on and on. Oh my God. But in all seriousness though, this woman was so legendary and brought true R&B music to the table.
Number 5 is Demi Lovato. So this is what Speardude said in the texts. Demi Lovato is another one of the best singers of this generation, and her talent is undeniable because of her 4-octave vocal range. I've been a fan of hers since 2008, and I don't regret being a fan of her because she's an amazing person and singer who puts a lot of effort into her music and has real talent. But I prefer her pop music over her rock music because her rock music is a hit or miss for me.
Number 4 on Speardude's list is Selena Gomez. Number 3 on this list is Ariana Grande. She has a 4-octave vocal range just like Demi Lovato, which proves she has undeniable talent. And here's a list of some of Speardude's favorite videos he made about her. Number 2 on this list is The Weeknd. Speardude really loves The Weeknd's style. He has a very nice singing voice. He can sing well without auto-tune, and he also has that 80s new wave synth pop and synthwave sound. Blinding Lights is Speardude's #1 favorite song by him. And if y'all want to know more songs Speardude likes by him, then be sure to watch his top 15 The Weeknd songs video. And last but not least, Speardude's #1 favorite singer is Michael Jackson.
This was Speardude's list of his top 20 favorite singers.
That was one hell of a dope-ass list. But that's pretty much all Speardude has for his part. So, here is Bud Dean 14 with his list of his top 20 favorite singers.
So kicking off my list, and at number 20 is Miranda Lambert. She's a country artist. I definitely had to include Miranda Lambert on this list because I think she's a very great singer. She's very talented. And I think she was on a show a number of years ago called Nashville Star or something like that. So yeah, she didn't win the competition, but she's definitely a great singer, though she has lots of amazing songs. And when it comes to female country artists, sometimes I feel like she's kind of overlooked. I mean, she has her popular songs, but she also has some very underrated songs as well. So yeah, Miranda Lambert, definitely an amazing singer. Had to include her on my list here. So number 19 on my list is Rihanna. Just like with Beyonce, I like Rihanna's older music because her newer music, just like with Beyonce, she's a sellout with her newer music. So when it comes to Rihanna, I've always liked her older music over the newer music. I mean, I don't hate all of Rihanna's newer music because I think she has some alright newer music, but I've always liked her older stuff better. So, Rihanna, when it comes to her, I'm more on the fence with her older music because I think she was a better singer back then, to be more specific. So, number 19 is Rihanna. Number 18 is The Weeknd. I know this is kind of low to have The Weeknd very low in this list, but meanwhile, while I still think he's a talented artist, I think there's some singers that I prefer over The Weeknd, but that's not to bash The Weeknd or anything, because he's definitely a very talented singer and one of the best singers of today's generation. So The Weeknd, definitely a great singer, and he basically started out more of like PB R&B, and then he switched up and went more towards like pop and synth pop and all that. But overall, everything I've heard from The Weeknd has been great, and he's definitely a great singer that definitely deserves to be on my list. So The Weeknd comes in at number 18. Number 17 in my list is Justin Timberlake. I've always been a big fan of Justin Timberlake since his days in NSYNC and even as a solo artist. So yeah, Justin Timberlake, definitely an amazing singer. My favorite album from him is Future Sex Love Sounds. That's one of my all-time favorite albums across all music genres. Just an amazing album. But yeah, when it comes to Justin himself, I definitely think he's an amazing singer. So he makes my list at number 17. Number 16 is Gwen Stefani. I know Gwen Stefani was originally part of No Doubt, her band, where she was the lead singer. But when it comes to her solo stuff, I still think she's a great artist. So Gwen Stefani overall, definitely a great singer. I mean, I know she has some songs with her solo career that I'm not too fond of, but for the most part, I definitely like a lot of her solo music. So she's definitely a great singer though, regardless of me not liking some of her solo songs. So Gwen Stefani in at number 16. Number 15 for my list is another country artist, and it's Jason Aldean. Might also have some hate for having Jason Aldean on here, because just like with Luke Bryan, some people don't like his music, but I still respect their opinion. But yeah, Jason Aldean, definitely a great singer. One of my favorite male country singers of all time. So yeah, Jason Aldean definitely has a lot of great and fun smash hit songs, and he also has some more meaningful songs as well. So yeah, Jason Aldean, definitely an amazing singer and one of my all-time favorites when it comes to country music. Number 14 is Katy Perry. I know some people will be like, oh, Katy Perry shouldn't even be on this list, this and that, but I respect your opinion. If you don't like her music, that's totally fine. But I've always been a big fan of Katy Perry. I've been a big fan of her music since 2008 when I first discovered her music pretty much. So yeah, Katy Perry, definitely a great singer. Been a fan of her for over a decade, and she's just one of those singers that I've been a fan of for most of my life. So yeah, Katy Perry, definitely a great singer. So she comes in at number 14 in my list. Number 13 in my list is Akon. Akon is definitely a great singer. I definitely had to include him on my list here, of course. He has lots of amazing songs. I know he doesn't really do music anymore, but if he does, it's just songs that haven't really been on albums and stuff, since he hasn't put out a studio album since like 2008. I know he's probably put out some mixtapes and shit since then, but when it comes to studio albums, he hasn't put out an album since Freedom, which was released in 2008. Sadly, because he's definitely a great singer. But yeah, Akon is definitely a great singer. He was definitely very popular in the 2000s decade, and I think for the 2000s because Akon was one of those singers that I grew up enjoying at a young age. So yeah, Akon, definitely a great singer and one of the best male R&B singers of all time. So number 12 on my list is Carrie Underwood, another country artist. You guys already know that I'm a big fan of Carrie Underwood. I've done videos about her before throughout my YouTube journey. So yeah, Carrie Underwood, definitely an amazing singer. Really enjoy her music. So she had to be on her. She had to be on here, I meant to say, my bad. So yeah, Carrie Underwood's newer music, I think it's decent. Not the biggest fan of it, but I still think it's okay. I still like her music. I'm just more on the fence of her older stuff, if that makes any sense. But either way, she makes this list, and at number 12. Number 11 is Lady Gaga. Just like with Katy Perry, I've been a Lady Gaga fan since 2008, ever since I discovered her music with her debut single, Just Dance. So, been a long time fan of Lady Gaga. definitely an amazing singer, definitely very inspirational as well. I know Lady Gaga gets hate because of her gimmick and stuff where she wears like weird clothing and all that, but that definitely doesn't take away Lady Gaga's talent as a music artist. So yeah, Lady Gaga, one of the most inspirational singers of all time, but for great reason because she has definitely a lot of amazing songs. Lady Gaga easily on here. So kicking off my list for the top 10 is Ne-Yo. Ne-Yo is definitely a great singer. Definitely another great R&B singer when it comes to R&B music. So yeah, Ne-Yo is definitely a great singer. I know a lot of his newer music is kind of like similar with what The Weeknd does, and more like towards like synth pop and pop and all that, but either way though, I think Ne-Yo has always been a very great and talented singer. So yeah, Ne-Yo comes in at number 10 for me. Number 9 is Mariah Carey. I know Mariah Carey is definitely a legend. She should have been higher in this list, but either way though, I think Mariah Carey is a great singer, and I actually originally left her off the list, but I removed Beyonce off of the list and put her only as an honorable mention so Mariah Carey can be in the actual list, because Mariah Carey definitely deserves to be in this list more than Beyonce ever would. And that's not hating on Beyonce, I'm just saying. So yeah, Mariah Carey, definitely a legend, one of the best singers of all time, and very inspirational. So there's not really much else to say when it comes to Mariah Carey, because words aren't good enough, because she's a legend. So yeah, number 9, Mariah Carey. Number 8 is Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez started out as a Disney star at a very young age. Then she started making music, a part of Selena Gomez and the Scene. But sadly, Selena Gomez and the Scene ended up splitting up, and she went into a solo career. So yeah, Selena Gomez, definitely a great singer. She is overhated, and a lot of people say she can't sing, this and that, which I totally disagree with that 100%. I mean, I know she doesn't have the best voice when it comes to singing, because I think she only has like 3 octaves, but however, she still is definitely an amazing singer. So I had to put Selena Gomez on my list. Definitely a great singer. Number 7 is Demi Lovato. Amazing singer. One of the best singers of today. So she easily makes this list. So number 6 is Usher. Usher is definitely a great singer. Definitely a legend. Definitely deserves to be on this list, because not only is he one of the best R&B singers of all time, but he's also a great singer, definitely a legend. So Usher, of course, makes this list. Can't have a list like this without Usher involved. So yeah, Usher, definitely an amazing singer. It's pretty much another R&B artist that took a different direction later on in his career. Made like pop music and synth pop and all that, pretty similar to what Ne-Yo and The Weeknd does with their music. But however, I'm not going to discredit Usher, because it's definitely a legend, one of the best of all time. So it comes in my list in at number 6. Number 5 in my list is Christina Aguilera. Really big fan of Christina Aguilera. I mean, she's definitely a powerhouse, definitely an amazing singer. She can definitely hit very high notes. She just has this very, very amazing voice when she sings, and it's just amazing. So yeah, Christina Aguilera is definitely an amazing singer. I mean, I'm not too fond of her newer music, if that makes any sense, because it just doesn't really do much for me. But however, Christina Aguilera is definitely an amazing singer, and one of the best singers of all time, and from the 2000s. So she definitely and easily makes this list without a doubt. So number 5 in my list is Christina Aguilera. Number 4 in my list is JoJo. Easily, JoJo makes this list. Definitely an amazing singer. I know she's been a singer since the 2000s, but she's not really as popular these days like she was back then, because of the record label conflicts and shit she had to go through, which is definitely sad, because she's definitely an amazing singer. Definitely deserves to be known worldwide and loved by many people in the music industry. But however, I still think she's an amazing singer. so she easily makes this list. I can't have this list without JoJo, because she's so damn good. So we're already in the top 3 here, guys. So kicking off my top 3, and at number 3, of course, is Ariana Grande. She's definitely a great singer. Another one of the best of this generation. Number 2 is Avril Lavigne. I think Avril Lavigne is definitely an amazing singer. She's probably my favorite female singer of all time, or at least top 3, top 5, somewhere around there. So, yeah, Avril Lavigne, definitely an amazing singer. I know she has lots of ballads and stuff, but she's still an amazing singer. She definitely has a lot of fun songs and more meaningful songs as well. So yeah, Avril Lavigne, definitely an amazing singer for sure. So number 1 is Michael Jackson. Of course, Michael Jackson, the king of pop, a well-known legend, but for great reason. He's definitely missed. His legacy will never be forgotten. And it's been over 13 years now since his saddened death, but his legacy will always live on. He'll never be forgotten. So yeah, Michael Jackson, king of pop, definitely for a great reason. He's left a legacy that'll never be forgotten. So yeah, Michael Jackson, amazing singer, the greatest of all time if you ask me. So yeah. So yeah, guys, that's going to complete my list for top 20 favorite singers, or top 20 singers with Speardude21. So thank you, Speardude, for asking me to be in the list with you. This is the Flamehead97. Thank you, Speardude, for asking me to be in this collab with you. It's definitely an awesome collab, getting to share some of my favorite singers with you guys. So yeah, let me know what y'all's list is. Let me know what y'all think of my list. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.